Okay folks, we're going to start F1 in Montana. We're using SolidWorks today, and while SolidWorks loads, we'll bring up a couple websites to look at. Here's F1 in schools.sae.org. On that are the competition regulations and the technical regulations. You have to pay really close attention to those technical regulations. Here's competition regulations. Here's the website for that, the web link for that. And the technical regulations have yellow areas that are critical regulations. Those need to be followed precisely. This is a test in reading. We are going to draw this device, the basic balsa block today. So here we go. We start with a new part. You can do an assembly or a drawing, but we are most of what we're going to do is parts. So we open a part. We then use tools and scroll all the way down to the bottom to get to options. And we change or make sure that our units are what they should be. Go to document properties and units. I operate in IPS. You'll probably operate in millimeter gram seconds. Dimensions, I'm going to dual dimension it for us today so that we have US units and international units. Okay, here we go. So we use sketches and features. We're going to start a sketch. It'll ask what plane we want to start on. We will choose the right plane today. Here are the tools that we can use. We're going to do a rectangle, and notice how this turns orange. You want that to turn orange. That anchors us to 0, 0. Just draw, drag up and drop, and then choose Smart Dimension right here and pull off, click and pull off. That is 50, type in millimeters, and this is 65 millimeters. And we've got a little rectangle. So now we want to draw a rectangle in that rectangle, but first we're going to draw a point. Remember when Tyler did this, and we find a center point and we draw a point there. Then we draw another rectangle, and this one we want to make this orange. Go up here and drop it and say OK, and then we want to put a point on the midpoint of that. Say OK. Then we go to Smart Dimension and we make this 6 millimeters, and we make this 6 millimeters. Then we zoom in a little bit by using the scroll roller, and we click, single click here, shift, hold down the shift key and click there, and we have these 2 points selected and we make them vertical. There we go. Now we want to use trim entities, and we use a power trim. We just come in here like that and say green check mark says OK, and we have ourselves we got a Smart Dimension. This line turned blue, so we want to go from there to there and make that 29.5. Now everything's black and we have an outline that we can extrude. I'm going to stop